There was a time when heroes rode tall in the saddle and justice was served with a six-shooter. John Wayne, Gary Cooper, Steve McQueen. They were not just actors. They were the titans who defined the American spirit. But the sun has finally set on the golden age of the Western. And sadly, these legends are all gone. Today, we ride with them one last time. Here are 20 Western movie kings we lost. And the king of cool himself, Steve McQueen. He was born in 1930 in Beech Grove, Indiana. He defined the Western genre in 1960 as the gunslinger Vin Tanner in The Magnificent Seven. He continued his rugged legacy in 1966, playing a vengeful half-breed in Nevada Smith. Known for doing his own stunts, he became the highest-paid movie star in the world during his prime. McQueen passed away on November 7, 1980, at the age of 50 due to mesothelioma. His rebellious spirit revolutionized the concept of the modern action star. The strong, silent icon, Gary Cooper. He was born in 1901 in Helena, Montana. He starred as the drifter Cole Hardin in the 1940 classic The Westerner alongside Walter Brennan. He delivered his most legendary performance in 1952, winning an Oscar as Marshal Will Kane in High Noon. A bridge between the silent era and modern cinema, he embodied American integrity like no other. Cooper passed away on May 13, 1961, at the age of 60 due to prostate cancer. With 2 Academy Awards, he set the timeless standard for the honorable American hero. The real-life war hero turned movie star Audie Murphy. He was born in 1925 in Kingston, Texas. He brought his youthful energy to the screen in 1950, playing Billy the Kid in The Kid from Texas. He famously played himself in the 1955 biographical hit To Hell and Back, showcasing his incredible World War II service. As the most decorated American combat soldier of the war, his acting career was a celebration of his bravery. Murphy passed away on May 28, 1971, at the age of 45 in a private plane crash. He leaves behind a unique legacy of unmatched valor on both the battlefield and the silver screen. The commanding presence with the piercing gaze, Yul Brynner. He was born in 1920 in Vladivostok, Russia. He led an all-star cast in 1960 as the stoic Chris Adams in The Magnificent Seven. He returned to the genre in 1964 as the sophisticated killer Jules Gaspard d'Estaing in Invitation to a Gunfighter. He later famously parodied his own cowboy persona as the relentless robot in the sci-fi classic Westworld. Brynner passed away on October 10, 1985, at the age of 65 due to lung cancer. His powerful performances enriched the Western genre with an unforgettable intensity. The beloved everyman James Stewart. He was born in 1908 in Indiana, Pennsylvania. He changed the Western forever in 1950, starring as the obsessed Lynn McAdam in Winchester 73. He later teamed up with John Wayne to deliver a masterpiece in the 1962 film The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Stewart passed away on July 2, 1997, at the age of 89 due to a pulmonary embolism. He brought a new psychological depth to the genre and remains the eternal symbol of American decency. The granite-faced tough guy Charles Bronson. He was born in 1921 in Ehrenfeld, Pennsylvania. He gained fame as the brave Bernardo O'Reilly in the 1960 hit The Magnificent Seven. He achieved legendary status in 1968, playing the mysterious harmonica in Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in the West. Bronson passed away on August 30, 2003, at the age of 81 due to pneumonia. His silent intensity and rugged presence made him one of the most iconic tough guys in cinema history. The towering gentleman of the West, Randolph Scott. He was born in 1898 in Orange County, Virginia. He starred as the vengeance-seeking Ben Stride in the acclaimed 1956 film 7 Men from Now. He delivered a perfect final performance in the 1962 classic Ride the High Country before retiring from acting completely. Scott passed away on March 2, 1987, at the age of 89 from heart and lung ailments. He dedicated his later career entirely to Westerns, becoming the dignified face of the American frontier. Yet the voice of dignity, Gregory Peck. He was born in 1916 in La Jolla, California. He played the weary gunslinger Jimmy Ringo, trying to escape his past in the 1950 classic The Gunfighter. He later produced and starred in the 1958 epic The Big Country, advocating for peace over violence in the Wild West. Peck passed away on June 12, 2003, at the age of 87 due to bronchopneumonia. He brought a quiet strength to the screen that set the gold standard for moral integrity. The dependable and versatile star Glenn Ford. He was born in 1916 in Quebec, Canada. He proved his speed in 1956, starring as the reluctant hero George Temple in The Fastest Gun Alive. He delivered his most iconic Western performance the following year as the charming outlaw Ben Wade in the original 3:10 to Yuma. Ford passed away on August 30, 2006, at the age of 90 following a series of strokes. His ability to play both the hero and the villain with equal charm made him a true legend of the genre. The greatest character actor in Western history, Walter Brennan. He was born in 1894 in Lynn, Massachusetts. He played the villainous Old Man Clanton in John Ford's 1946 masterpiece, My Darling Clementine. He later became the unforgettable sidekick Stumpy in the 1959 classic Rio Bravo alongside John Wayne. Uniquely winning 3 Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actor during his career, Brennan passed away on September 21, 1974, at the age of 80 due to emphysema. His distinctive voice and incredible range defined the archetype of the Western old-timer forever. The blue-eyed icon with an edge, Paul Newman. He was born in 1925 in Shaker Heights, Ohio. He redefined the modern Western in 1963 as the selfish and arrogant Hud Bannon in Hud. He then teamed up with Robert Redford in 1969 to create the most beloved duo in history in the blockbuster Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Newman passed away on September 26, 2008, at the age of 83 after a battle with lung cancer. His effortless charm and rebellious spirit left an indelible mark on American cinema. The quiet integrity of American cinema, Henry Fonda. He was born in 1905 in Grand Island, Nebraska. He embodied the law as Wyatt Earp in the 1946 classic My Darling Clementine. He shocked the world in 1968 by playing against type as the cold-blooded child killer Frank in Once Upon a Time in the West. Fonda passed away on August 12, 1982, at the age of 77 due to heart disease. Whether playing the noble hero or the darkest villain, his commanding presence was simply unforgettable. The intense legend with the dimpled chin, Kirk Douglas. He was born in 1916 in Amsterdam, New York. He famously played the gambler Doc Holliday in the 1957 hit Gunfight at the OK Corral, alongside his friend Burt Lancaster. He gave a heartbreaking performance as the cowboy out of time, Jack Burns, in the 1962 cult classic Lonely Are the Brave. Douglas passed away on February 5, 2020, at the incredible age of 103 from natural causes. His fierce determination and passion for storytelling made him the last surviving giant of Hollywood's golden age. The athletic and charismatic star Burt Lancaster. He was born in 1913 in New York City. He flashed his famous smile as the mercenary Joe Aaron in the 1954 Western adventure Vera Cruz. He then embodied the legendary lawman Wyatt Earp in the 1957 blockbuster Gunfight at the OK Corral, cementing his status as a Western icon. Lancaster passed away on October 20th, 1994, at the age of 80 due to a heart attack. His commanding physical presence and dynamic range established him as one of the most powerful actors to ever grace the screen. The cool and lanky tough guy, James Coburn. He was born in 1928 in Laurel, Nebraska. He stole the show with very few words as the knife-throwing Brit in the 1960 classic, The Magnificent Seven. He later delivered a complex performance as the lawman Pat Garrett in the 1973 revisionist Western Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Coburn passed away on November 18, 2002, at the age of 74 due to a heart attack. His unique stride and infectious laugh made him a beloved figure who brought effortless style to every role. The sleepy-eyed master of cool Robert Mitchum. He was born in 1917 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. He starred as the rugged Matt Calder in the 1954 adventure River of No Return, pairing perfectly with Marilyn Monroe. He later played the drunk but capable Sheriff J.P. Hara in the 1966 hit El Dorado, alongside John Wayne. Mitchum passed away on July 1, 1997, at the age of 79 due to lung cancer and emphysema. His understated acting style and natural cynicism created a screen persona that remains unmatched in its authenticity. The cynical and charming anti-hero, William Holden. He was born in 1918 in O'Fallon, Illinois. He played the captive Union officer Captain Roper in the 1953 Civil War Western Escape from Fort Bravo. He cemented his legacy in 1969, leading a gang of aging outlaws as Pike Bishop in the violent masterpiece, The Wild Bunch. Holden passed away on November 12, 1981, at the age of 63 due to a head injury. His rugged weariness brought a modern complexity to the Western that influenced generations of actors. The real-life rodeo champion Ben Johnson. He was born in 1918 in Foraker, Oklahoma. He showcased his incredible riding skills for John Ford in the 1949 classic She Wore a Yellow Ribbon. He later delivered a gritty performance as Tector Gorsh in the 1969 revolutionary Western, The Wild Bunch. Uniquely successful in two worlds, Johnson passed away on April 8, 1996, at the age of 77 due to a heart attack. As the only man to win an Oscar, a Rodeo World Championship, and a Hollywood star, he was the genuine article. The understated and modest star, Joel McCrea. He was born in 1905 in South Pasadena, California. He found stardom in the 1941 comedy classic Sullivan's Travels before dedicating himself to Westerns. He partnered with Randolph Scott to deliver his finest performance as the aging lawman Steve Judd in the 1962 masterpiece Ride the High Country. McCrea passed away on October 20th, 1990 at the age of 84 due to pneumonia. He preferred the quiet life of a rancher to Hollywood glamour, making his cowboy roles feel incredibly authentic. The Duke himself and the face of the American West, John Wayne. He was born in 1907 in Winterset, Iowa. He exploded onto the scene as the Ringo Kid in the 1939 landmark film Stagecoach, which made him a star. Decades later, he won his long-awaited Academy Award for playing the one-eyed Marshal Rooster Cogburn in 1969's True Grit. Wayne passed away on June 11, 1979, at the age of 72 due to stomach cancer. He was more than just an actor. He was a towering symbol of strength and patriotism that will never be forgotten. If these Western legends touched your heart, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more stories that honor the stars we'll never forget.